What's up, guys? No, like seriously, what's up? Is it like a movie or something? I don't think I know what that is. LARPers. We all know them. We all hate them now for some reason. I don't get it. I thought people liked GTA RP. I can't seem to wrap my head around this huge uproar around hating LARPers and LARPing now. They don't really do anything to you guys. They just go outside and pretend to be their favorite Star Wars character, or a made-up Star Wars character, or pretend to only reenact the Civil War and oddly only choose the Confederates. They actually don't need to make up their own characters for that one. Hey, welcome to the Civil War reenactment LARP. Would you like to be the Confederate? Yeah, don't play stupid with me, okay? Okay. I know my history. My family fought for their rights. I know nowadays there's not a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure that I'm on the right side of history with this one. No, trust me, there are a lot of people who want to be on that team. And what's your CAC's name? Oh, and could you not use the term CAC? I find that actually pretty offensive. I actually like the term KAK better. Yeah, create a Klansman. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, and I brought my, my uncle down with me too. He's gonna be playing a character as well, see? Okay. Who is that supposed to be? You don't know who that is? Dude, that's clearly Stonewall Jackson. You know, our great and glorious leader who fought the great war. You know what? Get out. You know what? I'm calling the police. Yeah, get out. No, but I wanted to please. All I'm saying is that the resurgence of bullying kids who wanted to go Super Saiyan, it's kind of ridiculous. I thought we were done with the 90s. Is what I'd say if I wasn't tapped in with you youths. I'm 24. I understand what's going on here, guys. No, I'm not. I'm 25. Ooh, that's kind of bad. You guys enjoy the war. I have taken it upon myself to see if I, Joshua, can find that exact character that fits the definition for this new definition. And I have. And this LARPer goes by the name of King Twink III, or the official King Twink, just in case there's any pretenders out there. I want you guys to get a good feel and introduction for the character. I was told by my commentary overlords that I should show and not tell so much. They were Shira, by the way. Hey, you are a very frequent viewer of this channel. Frequent isn't the word I would use. I don't post like that. But if you happen to watch me from time to time, you would kind of notice the characters that I talk about. And from the first video alone, you can sort of tell that King Twink here doesn't really get the opportunity to really be himself. From the first video alone, we can kind of already tell that this is just Buck County's Batman's burner account. I figured it out. The 40-year-old creep who does cosplay and dates barely legal women was actually just a ruse.
Guys, I'm up, it's late. Bucks County Batman isn't dating that girl anymore.
Like, all of it is just now with, like, this dude that's supposed to be Bane now or something like that. And, you know, for somebody that's so deeply homophobic, there's a lot of gay jokes on here now. So I guess he's, like, grooming this guy, which still isn't okay, but at least he's older, though, you know? At least it's not that 20-year-old girl.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
I don't really know the ins and outs when it comes for being a runner-up candidate for any sort of leadership position. The only experience that I really have in that is in like my middle school class president election. And I lost that to the 60-year-old janitor promising he would lower gas prices. But our little tykes weren't even gas powered. They were foot powered. I knew Fred Flintstone should have ran instead of me.
I got an erection.
As somebody running for any leadership position, I don't think different goals is a good enough excuse though for anyone to actually want you as their leader. Not in Europe though. I feel like there's a little bit more class. Racism too, but you know, you could sure get away with that down here. Excuse me, I'm gonna go let that sink in. If we even use the things you list off in this video as like a list of examples as why you should be even considered a duke, it would probably go something like this. So Twink, why do you think we should delegate you as king? What makes you so different from the other candidates here? Yeah, I know this is not how kings are elected, but like it's different, but you know. That's actually quite simple. Dirty streets, Bonnie Blue, La Boo Boo, gay parades, and men trapped in cage. How do these things correlate? I'm listening. Different goes. What the hell are you doing? You're not even answering my question. I object. Who the hell is this guy? Brother! That's right. I've come to take revenge for you trying to murder me. I still have the scar from that night. I hope you haven't forgotten, brother. I too have that same scar. Whoa, wait a minute. You guys are twins? Yes. And you're running against each other for no apparent reason? Wait a minute. You guys aren't twinks. You guys are twins! You just had to stick your nose where your mouth belongs.
Try both. Pick a side. Twix.
I don't think people realize that when white British people turn into a minority, we're not going to enjoy special rights. We're not going to get DEI programs tailored for indigenous British folks. We're still going to face persecution. They're still going to hate us. Our ancestors built an empire. They conquered the globe. They conquered their ancestors. Yeah. These people are going to hate us just the same. They're going to mistreat us. Our descendants, our children, our grandchildren will be targeted and attacked simply because they're indigenous and because they're British. So bear that in mind. It's going to be grim. We're going to be treated terribly. We're going to be persecuted. So yeah, you should be doing everything possible to prevent being replaced.
Whoa there. Slow down, okay? That sounds like the good ending. You don't have to convince me. You're telling me that one day the evil white colonist who made the entire globe a living hell is going to be a minority? Tell me more. Those guys are finally gonna get a taste of their own medicine, and you're telling me that's an issue? Not only that, your biggest concern is that you possibly, no, not possibly, you're not getting it. Sorry, my phone went off. Your biggest concern is that you're not getting DEI programs?
It's going to be grim.
Dude, you've been like the admin forever. Say it ain't so, King. You know, I didn't think people realized that. Thank you. We got the AI bubble crashing, and then you just happen to put some more good news on that. Next, you're gonna tell me that it's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna sit here and leave any space for any person that believes in the great replacement theory to sit here on this channel comfortably. Just like Josuke, you know where I stand. Is it not privilege in itself for someone of that position to make a claim or to be worried about something like that? Because it's not a genocide. We got enough of those going on in the Congo and in Palestine. Like, you're at a privileged position and you're just dwindling off just a little bit because people mix, and that's like your biggest worry right now. Not the people, you know, eating babies and no? Okay, yeah, all right then. I think I like the bandwidth for this one. Is he's saying people think gay, like good gay, there's like all the rainbows and stuff like that, you know, the pride colors, and then like people think that bad gay is people dressed in like monotone colors and they like deem that creepy and cringe. If that's the point of this video, then it is very stupid. Because I mean, to be honest, both your examples are gay. They're just dressed differently and doing different things. Your before and after is the same picture. You didn't do nothing but just step back. You know what I like about my leaders? I love when they can't stand on anything. I love when one day they're standing up for gay people's rights, and then the next day they're trying to deport me. I live here, buddy. Can somebody seriously help me out with this one? I don't understand this video. Like, what does he truly stand for? Is he one of those guys that thinks that good gays are gays that really don't show how gay they are? Like, still closeted, they're not wearing any rainbows or letting themselves be known, and then bad gays are just gay people that like to dress however in like super colorful attire and whatnot. So he perceives the flamboyant and the very outgoing gay people as annoying. Is that what's happening right now? Is King gatekeeping? Are you gatekeeping, King? You see, there's an analogy for a guy like this. There's a cautionary tale here. See, Twink here reminds me of a specific James Harden basketball play where he passes the ball to his teammate and then 2 seconds later, he tries to block that same ball. Trans people are literally on you guys' side. What do you think the T in LGBTQ+ stood for? Tacos? Actually, that sounds pretty good, but that's not what that means. Hey guys, so here's King being unoriginal to some Indiana Jones music. Yeah. Dude, this is literally in every far-right comedian or far-right social media influencer playbook. I don't even know if I want to consider it far-right. Maybe it's even more edgy, but those two things kind of coexist within each other. Because this joke is just like cardboard. It's being used, reused, and recycled to hell. Me leaving the library after putting the Bible in the fiction section. Me leaving the library after putting the women's right books in the cooking section. Me leaving the library after putting the Dragon Ball box set in my pocket and running away.
No, but wait!
King Larp exclaims.
There are lots of other jokes if you do not like this one.
No, there aren't.
Joshua replies.
They're all just the same drawings with different costumes. And how dare he talk about trans people like that after voguing away on a rainbow streak? Buddy, you're on the team. So this is the same video conceptually, but I saw a comment that I wanted to read to you guys. People who are LGBT are overwhelmingly associated as being on the left, but we on the right do exist. Keep it up, King.
You should be doing everything possible to prevent being replaced.
I don't understand how you can actually be on that right side. I'm not saying you can't be conservative, because those are like different things, I'm pretty sure. But I'm also pretty sure that the right makes it really clear that they don't want you guys there. If you're a minority or a gay or a trans or all of those and you're on the right, do you not want to be there either? Is that like an analogy for know yourself? You know what I'm saying? You know what? This just makes me sad, man. I couldn't imagine actually voting against yourself, you know? You know, it just breaks my heart solely because you would have such an easier time caring about the people around you. You don't even care about yourself. So, you know, your head is so far up somebody else's ass, you don't understand that the team you're on is against you as well. Yes, you are that teammate that James Harden passed the ball to. You finally get a chance to score, but they're just gonna try to block it anyway. Why would you stay on that team? Are you gonna stay on that team? I don't think you really have a choice. I like, not like, no offense, you're not James Harden. Nobody's gonna really want to trade. Hope you can speak Chinese, buddy.
Guangdong Tigers. Ni hao.
There are two scenarios to this. The first scenario is that you went back in time and did nothing, which is like sort of the average thing somebody like you would do. You know, if I could just go back in time, I would go and watch Jesus get the everlasting shit whipped out of him and do nothing. Because I mean, who am I but just this humble servant? Who am I to interfere? Or you went back in time to watch Mel Gibson direct The Passion of the Christ, which is my headcanon now. Cut.
Did I do something wrong?
No, listen, no, Jim, it's not you, man. You're doing a perfect job. I just gotta ask a question. Who the hell is that guy? And why does he keep staring at Jim like that? Can we get security in here or something?
Let's get somebody.
I want to spin back for a second here because even I can relate to this specific scenario. Every religious person, well, every Christian kind of fantasizes about this scenario, you know? Going back in time and helping Jesus during his like crucifixion. Not helping him get crucified faster. I just want to make that clear. Come on, Jesus, these sins ain't gonna clear themselves. But you know, that's like the difference between me and like him. You know, in this scenario, I wouldn't want to go back in time just to watch Jesus get the shit beat out of him. I'm pretty sure the Passion of Christ did that good enough. That's why I watch that movie like once every 10 years. You know, I feel like every normal person's innate instinct, you know, would be to go help him. Especially since this is supposed to be the person that created us and he loves us so much. Feelings should still be within you. You know, that urge to protect should exist. And I think it does, just not in King. He's actually waiting for the crucifixion so he can run back and tell everybody that he left him in charge. Time for some different goals, like deporting all of the brown people. Wait a minute. Why are all of you brown? I thought Christians all looked like me. Why aren't you guys speaking the same language? Can none of you understand me? Hey, do you understand what this guy is saying? Not one fucking bit. And also, why is he so pale? Does he not go outside? You think he has leprosy or something? Maybe we should crucify this guy. Yeah, I think we should crucify this guy. Look, he's literally asking for it. And I am literally your king. King me. true colors have been shown again by our great Twink III. I'm just gonna compare brown people immigrating to this country, a black man getting arrested, very terrible murder, and gay parades to British nationalism. I feel like I could easily fact check this, especially the pictures that you are using in defense of your own argument, because I feel like this is just people celebrating the fact that they are British. No one has ever stated that waving your British flag around and having pride in being British is crazy, unless that pride has something to do with your skin color. That's crazy. And it's crazy that you use that as an excuse as to why people from different backgrounds shouldn't be able to be accepted into the country. Because it's not yours. You're not the king. So, like, you just gotta deal with it, buddy. I gotta be honest with you here. I have to show my honesty to my king. Okay, you are the last candidate to be the king of the Twinks. I'm pretty sure that the most valuable candidate is one of the hosts on Good Mythical Morning. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I still don't have a name for you guys, so just imagine that I do, and I will see you later.